Okay, this is round 4 of the 0K 2024 August tournament. We've got Coolcat and Anir fighting on the remake of Eye of Horus. So it looks like it's been eroded quite a bit, and the color is now less of a weird bright orange than it used to be. This is a map that's been in the matchmaking pool a bit, or at least it and its original version. Anir looks like he's going to start off with rovers. See, the really weird thing about this map...
I want to showcase some of these new remade maps a little bit.
Yeah, showcasing that's pretty good. The weird thing about this map is that it's always had these 3 income metal extractors. It was made like that for whatever reason. It's been kept that way, so it gets pretty crazy.
Yeah.
We have tank against rover. Anir going for a jump commander, and Coolcat going for a... Sorry?
Double Kodachi.
Yeah, double Kodachi opening. With a engineer commander. What's this? Glaive OP, yeah. Bots can run over these bits, but neither have gone for bots so far. Dart checking to see if Coolcat has started in the standard spot by checking the other spots, I guess. And Kodachi coming in. Thing about these insane metal extractors, 3.1, 2.9, it's also got the old classic map thing of having random values on the metal extractors. The thing is, you can get quite a bit of income from a small number of extractors, so Kodachi is not too concerning, perhaps.
Both players went vehicles. The question is, will either of these players use the commander to get the geothermal?
Yeah, or a little bit of terraforming. But it feels quite bad. You've got to send your commander all the way to the back of the map.
Yeah,
it's a waste of walking time.
Yeah, but on the other hand, you don't need to build any defenses there because the vehicles can't raid it at all. So
true.
That's fine.
I just air switch to get it. Get some dropships or some Kodachi going down, but taking 2 Scorchers? No, unless this Scorcher... That Scorcher didn't catch on fire. How unusual.
Well, Kodachi's fires is like almost fake fire, because it gets put out really fast.
True. But the Kodachis are scaring away the Scorchers.
Yeah. Kind of forced to be on the defensive. And now he's running into the enemy commander. It's not great. Uh-oh. Surrounded.
Although that Kodachi was slowed, so the Scorcher could take advantage.
Yeah.
But all that said, Coolcat is now expanding, sending out some welders to both sides. Both sides are pretty greedy at doing it at once. Although maybe it's ablative. One of them will work, one of them won't. What have we got going on? We've got Kodachi defense on both sides with Scorcher trying to come in. But Kodachi versus Scorcher, these are the units that really like running away. Scorcher deals less damage the longer its projectile has travelled, so less at range, the heat rate falls off. Kodachi can lob its bombs at the ground, anticipating units being there, giving a nice effective range increase when running away. So it's quite hard to push into both of these units. You really want to somehow flank them, but with these thin areas, not so easy.
Ah, going into blitz spam instead.
Blitz,
Understandable.
I quite like a few blitz. Oh, but the Scorchers have found a way in.
Yeah.
I thought they might be going for the commander, but the commander wasn't there, and they're just taking the opportunity.
It takes a while to get enough blitzes to be a force. So there's a window of opportunity.
I think you've become a bit quieter than the game sound, somehow.
I can adjust it.
That's good. And the tank factory goes down to Scorchers.
Ooh.
Which gives Coolcat the opportunity to make glaives now that were foreshadowed earlier. Yeah, Scorcher deals increased damage at short range is another way of looking at its damage fall off. So if you hug a factory, it can just melt. Going into Spider. That's about enough reclaim to actually make a factory. So it's an interruption, but it's sort of a free factory switch.
But I imagine he will want to get the geothermal now.
So we can think about
There's so much metal income on this map, but you need energy equally.
Yeah, Anir has not dealt with the metal income. You really need to get, if you can't get the geothermal, just a fusion early. Only effectively 20 income, because this metal can't be spent. There you go, Coolcat going for a fusion, because the time it would take to build a Weaver and walk back to that geo, just not viable.
Fair. Still, might as well get it after, and then, morph it. Although there's no rush with that, there's still lots of nexus to get.
Not sure there'll be an after. This is very concerning. These Kodachi and Blitz coming in.
He just needs to set priority on the bloody units he's making in the factory. Or something.
Ripper can be killed by 2 Blitz, but yeah, the tank raiders do pretty well here. And now Coolcat is going for almost just double eco at this point.
Yeah.
Yeah, Fat Kill is really efficient. Coolcat
there's so many Venoms.
lost a factory, but Anir lost his army.
Yeah, that's true. Well, let's see what this raiding force can do. In the top right. But
This raiding force can kill the entire right side.
But this commander needs to jump.
It jumped, but up.
You jumped straight up.
And that will be a dead commander in a few minutes after the minor damage by Venom gets through, unless a unit comes to defend.
Excellent.
Almost.
Excellent.
But still, there's just
the economic
too much.
difference now is crazy. It's like about triple, 2 to triple.
Yeah, it's a thing where you can, if you don't play this map for a while, you can really get blindsided by just how much metal you get with expansion.
Yeah.
I think both players got blindsided a little bit. Accessing, yeah, a bit of metal. Coolcat managed to access less. And now I think that's mostly going to be it. Coolcat can sort of spam whatever he likes. Making a second fusion because, well, he doesn't really need it, but... Oh, a third fusion. These BM fusions now.
Sure.
Especially in parallel. But no, it's good overdrive. The
He owns all the land.
The payback time of these fusions is, estimated about a bit over 2 minutes. There's Anir calling GG.
That's fair enough.
Yep, you really want to block off these somehow. If
It was pretty
or raid
interesting
through.
there for a little while.
Yeah, factory dive. Maybe the commander dive would have been actually better. Because those Scorchers easily kill a commander. That gives Anir this middle in which he can really be annoying. But yeah, just metal produced going way up. But okay, attrition. Yeah, the overdrive just inflecting suddenly when the fusion is produced. As the... or maybe not. Still some excess afterwards. I don't know. It's a high metal map.